CBS 2 News.
And hello, I'm Brad Edwards. Today, 4 more Chicago police officers face possible disciplinary action for allegedly trying to cover up the fatal shooting of Laquan McDonald. The police board hearing is expected to last through Friday. Sergeant Stephen Barco and 3 other officers could be fired. All 4 are accused of giving false or misleading statements about the case. Sergeant Franco supervised officers on the scene the night of the shooting and signed off on their reports. Last January, 3 other former and current Chicago police officers were found not guilty of a cover-up in the wake of Laquan McDonald's death. Former officer Jason Van Dyke, currently serving a nearly 7-year sentence. He was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced earlier this year for the shooting death of Laquan McDonald back in 2014. Police in Palos Park are warning drivers looking to buy cars about inaccurate odometers. Last week, someone paid $12,000 in cash for a Jeep they found online. The listing stated the Jeep had 73,000 miles, but the new owner soon discovered it actually had 232,000 miles on it. The buyer only had a first name and email for the seller. In the Health Watch, Parkinson's disease patients who spent time moving through a virtual reality world improved their balance and ability to move around obstacles. Researchers at the University of Utah say patients were less likely to fall in real life after navigating their way in a VR world. 30 minutes every day for 6 weeks. Now let's turn to meteorologist Mary Kay Kleist.
And we are expecting some big winds to move in, Brad, overnight right through the morning hours. Showers may be with us, too, scattered about this evening, but more so we start just holding that cloud deck. Things starting to dry out just a bit. Winds starting to pick up, though, and in the morning they could be gusting to 40 miles per hour. Maybe a shower, but otherwise clouds will be the story for us. And then in the afternoon, we'll watch for that thunderstorm threat ahead of the main cold front. So at 5 o'clock, we could see showers and thunderstorms lining up and starting to move through the area, but the strong line comes after dark when the main surface boundary is going to be pushing through. So here's the 10 o'clock picture. Southerly winds at 15, pushing our temperature into the 60s. So our high will probably be after dark. This front will step through, maybe bringing us strong or severe thunderstorms through the midnight hour and clearing on Friday morning. So the Storm Prediction Center did put some of our area under a slight risk for severe weather from about Gary to Kankakee, places south. So some of this active weather could be taking place late day tomorrow. In the meantime, high winds develop east, sustained 20 to 30, gusting to 40. We'll hold the temperature tonight at about 40 degrees for a low, 35 degrees in DeKalb and McHenry, 34 in Waukegan, and about 37 for you in LaPorte. And then tomorrow, we're going to have quite a spread of temperatures. I think the warm front will make it to about I-88, and north of that, with wind off the lake, Waukegan, you're going to hold the day at 49. But if you head to Rensselaer or Kankakee, middle 70s will be the story. It's just because of that warm front lifting and then kind of stalling there just north of the airport. So I'll put an average on it of about 68 degrees with those gusty late day thunderstorms. Some could be strong or severe as we get into the nighttime hours between 10 and midnight. It moves out Friday, but we're left with gusty winds. Saturday looks dry, but Brad, it looks like our weekend. Half dry, half wet, and wow, we struggle in the temperature department on Sunday. A high of 42.
Getting a lot of action from Mother Nature.
Yes.
Mary Kay, thank you. For the latest headlines day or night, head to CBSChicago.com. I'm Brad Edwards. Have a great day.